Timberwolves win the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Gobert, it's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. About a minute into this first quarter. Up again. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Green for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Gobert passes to Conley. Here's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Conley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Off with the layup. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 2. There's the 3. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Outside Irving. Outside Green. Driving in. Right side, Williams. Doncic passes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. That one no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Another shot. And the jumper falls for him. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Takes the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Irving for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Irving, no good. The Timberwolves shooting only 39% in the early going. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
It's stolen away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in its center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Towns. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Williams. McDaniels against Green. Williams passes to Green. Now here's Irving. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. The 3. Outside, Williams. And here's Doncic outside. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Jones.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That one's good from Hardaway. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And here's Curry for three. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Brown with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Left side Anderson. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Offensive board. Back to Jones. Outside Curry.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. They get it back. Here's Powell. Pass to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Jones from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Reed with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Brown. Reed's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now Reed. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Jones from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. Well, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. And it's off from three-point range. On the break. Here's Curry. Stolen by Reed. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, the big-time range is evident from Hardaway Jr. Go ahead, send it in.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Graham?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Williams. All by himself. Doncic right side. And that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 9.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And it's Green missing. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. With the drive. And here's Brown for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Edwards. 7 points in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Graham, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And that one's good from Conley.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Lively. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside for Green. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
No good on the second free throw.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Lively. Pass to Green. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards for 3. The putback. Oh, Gobert right there on the putback.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 15.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house. Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Irving, the pass to Williams. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this is what makes Lukas so special. He's so unpredictable.
Conley goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. From downtown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Mavericks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. They get it back. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Irving for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
McDaniels, that one's good for 2. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And it's Towns penetrating. And it's powered home by Towns.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic passes to Green. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
And Irving gets it to go. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. From deep, Conley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the basket by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Williams from long range. Outside for Irving. Pass to Doncic. Goes back up. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Grant Williams.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
And he's unable to get the second one. Irving for 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Green. McDaniels passes to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. On the wing, Irving. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery. Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Conley against Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Lively passes to Doncic. Here's Irving. Williams a screen on Edwards. Irving for 3. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous 3 with time. Here's Towns. He connects.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The kick out to Williams. On the take. Good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. And that's going to do it to...
next. The Nuggets take... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Well, certainly some names. On the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. Then in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Denver. Murray for three. And Lively pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Williams. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Murray. Driving to the basket. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing. Specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon kicks to Murray. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Over in the corner, Williams sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Can't question Caldwell Pope's skills as a shooter. This guy can knock it down.
And it's Doncic missing.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Fast break, here they come. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good, Irving.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Irving. The kick out to Williams. Doncic outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Murray, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. And the layup is good.
Great finish from Porter Jr., finding a way to thread that shot in despite contact.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Cans it from downtown.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Now here's Doncic. Here he goes. Pass to Lively. Williams for 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in its center. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 7 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Goes up off the inbound. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 10, and the bucket for Murray.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Luka on the move. Kicks it to Powell. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Here's Doncic. Kleba kicks to Powell. Dallas again missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Curry's checked in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray with it. Jones covering. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Gordon. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. And there's the pass to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. It's Hardaway with the drive. And the shot goes in. Hardaway has got his first bucket in this one. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holmes checked in, and Caldwell Pope drops them both. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Murray.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Murray. Hardaway finds Curry, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Porter inside. Working on Jones. Mavericks leading by 7. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. And Jones shoots it home.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And finished off by Porter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Hardaway against Caldwell Pope. Hardaway, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jones drives in. Curry wide open. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Gordon against Kleba. And he gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
At the elbow, Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
And stolen by Gordon. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Murray for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kentavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
and making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Pass to Strother. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Strother. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. Strother.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Janshar, the pass to Jordan. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And stolen by Williams. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Here's Lively. And it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Jokic, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-4 run. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Doncic, here we go. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Gordon driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Aaron Gordon with that quick first step, getting to the rim off the drive, and no problem on that finish.
Doncic finds Williams. Irving against Porter. 3-pointer. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside, Green. Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
3.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out. And I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Dallas ball.
11 seconds left to play in the third. It's Porter outside. That shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas leading by 17. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Taken away by Williams. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Irving with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
For 3, Murray nailed from three-point land.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
The 3, and Irving gets it to go on the assist from Green. Irving's got 19 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The 3 for Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The Nuggets trail by 19. Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. Race to the hoop. Count that bucket.
That's the aggressiveness you want from MPJ. Getting to the line more often will be so important for his offensive development.
And Porter, no good on that one. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On its way from Irving for 2. The leaner falls for it. That was a difficult shot.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Williams passes to Lively. To the paint. Out to Doncic. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Lively. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Gordon against Williams. Back to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point territory. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Dallas leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Murray against Doncic. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Lively. Wide open. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Denver now. They trail by 18. Caldwell Pope for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Fires the 3. Again, Irving missing. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And all right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
From deep, Conley. No luck on that one. Edwards against Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns against Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And so Towns nails them both. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
And that one's good from Conley.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
From deep, Conley. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
McDaniels from long range. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Left side Porter, up and over Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Pass to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Gobert. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Murray for 3. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
And the first one at the line is good.
Michael Porter Jr., 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Murray with the tip. It's good on the putback.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And here's Edwards outside. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're key to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
For 3, the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Caldwell Pope against Gobert. Here's Murray, and he drives in, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
On the wing, Murray. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that, and I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
For 3, Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Brown scanning the floor. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Inside, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Caldwell Pope. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. It's stolen. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Murray. Pass to Reed. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Anderson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Murray, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Right side Anderson to the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Now here's Gordon. The D's right on him. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And he makes it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. The shot by Brown, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Brown. Jordan, the pass to Chanchar. Jackson outside. Gobert against Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chanchar. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Here's Strother, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Second free throw, no good. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
Timeout, timeout.
Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Some changes for Minnesota. Denver in the lead. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Back to Jackson. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hauled in by Brown. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Brown, and he hits the jumper for 2. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, got that one up quick. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And knows how to get the ball in the hoop. Jackson getting it done tonight.
Here's Alexander Walker. McLaughlin, pass to Reed. To the wing on the left. Buries it from 3. McLaughlin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. The drive by Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Pass to Brown. Now Jackson. Here he goes.
Using that speed. Jackson twitchy off the drive.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns a screen on Jackson. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Here's Jackson. He's got 15. Out to Gordon from deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. Minnesota calls timeout. Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
One second left.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility.
Reggie Jackson has been on display for the Nuggets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Towns finds Conley. He drops it from range.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Porter. This one for 3. On target from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Murray with it. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels to halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Out to Gordon. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's the fast break. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Out to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Outside Conley. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jamal Murray.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And here's Porter outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. So far, so good for Denver. Murray for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And he gets the bucket.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Edwards, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Conley's shot is off. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Gobert can't hit. Doncic against Conley. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Williams into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Towns. Buries it down low.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Doncic against Conley. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving. Over Edwards. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3 level.
Outside, Towns. The 3. Up again, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Williams. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The kick out to Irving. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. And there's the drive. McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Edwards against Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Conley with it. Now Green defending. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Doncic passes to Lively. And here's Green outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Green slams it in.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
McDaniels lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Williams throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Edwards can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Towns for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally, the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Doncic against Conley. Stolen by McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Edwards. And that one's good, Irving.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Towns for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now, here's Green. McDaniels defending. Towns against Williams. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Conley left side. for the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Irving's shot is good.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Irving going inside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Doncic. Brown deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Irving. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving passes to Doncic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Towns, banked in off the glass. And that's now 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Williams with a clean look. Dallas again missing. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. McDaniels. It's good on the putback. And that ties it up.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Conley with the three. It's good from long range. Conley's got 5. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And that one drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, a sliver over it. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Doncic against Conley. It's stolen by Edwards. Tries to save it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nice crossover to get that one. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup. He has 6. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. And I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And they get it back. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. 1:14 left in the third. Here's Lively. He has 6. Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, you got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for the Mavericks.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Alexander Walker.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Doncic. There's the drive.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done. 2
free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw missing. He hits the 2nd from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
McLaughlin, no good. Irving for 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the...
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Lively in at the 5.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Sinks the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Puts up a deep 3. McLaughlin, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Dallas leading by 20. Irving from long range. No good. Now 10 for 13 in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Out to Hardaway. For 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Reed. That 3 off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Back to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Irving. 4 on the clock. Williams kicks to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And here is McDaniels. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach.
Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow!
Out to Doncic. Outside Williams. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. From deep 3-point territory. That one's not going to go. It's the Timberwolves now. Conley with the three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Williams. Fires from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here to come into an opponent's build. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the center spot.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic to the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Now here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And they're on the run. Porter with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 5 points.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's blocked by Irving. In transition, here they come. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
On the wing, Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lively passes to Doncic. And here is Green. He's guarded by Porter. Stolen. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Porter the pass to Murray. They need this. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Good chance here for Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Basket counts. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
For three, Gordon. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 12.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Murray, shot is good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hook it off the crossover.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gordon.
At the line for Denver, Aaron Gordon.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more...
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Back to Curry. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Out to Kleba. Driving in. And finished off by Kleba.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavs. Leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Jones, the pass to Hardaway.
Mavericks foul. Tim Hardaway. That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Here's Hardaway, and he drives in. Got it. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. From behind the arc. Second shot opportunity. Unloads. 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Murray. He nails it, and we're tied. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Michael Porter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. The crossover. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Kleba. Over Gordon. Kleba's shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
The three from Curry. Kleba finds Curry. From downtown. Porter pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just cranked it.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. The three. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming and gets over there for the denial.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now Doncic. He's got 10. With 4 on the clock. Luka flying in for the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center position.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Jackson. Pass to Strother.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Takes the 3. Green with the defensive effort.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Doncic, count it.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Strother. Here's Chanchar. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving finds Williams. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for Dallas, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Irving, pass to Lively. He gets it in there.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Brown. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Williams' shot is good.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 14.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Strother. Uses the glass on the layup. Strother's got his first points of the game.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can't make plays.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Count it.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Murray passes to Gordon. Jokic with it on the wing, Porter. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Count it. Good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Lively. Soft touch off the glass. Lively's got 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Jokic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's good! good. It's good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot. They have.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Doncic.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Doncic against Murray. Williams has screened on Murray. Knocks it loose. Doncic passes to Williams. Can't connect from short range. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. Irving against Murray. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Irving against Porter. Goes up on the wing. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. Williams defending. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
The try by Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 27.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And he sinks the 11-footer. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within single digits.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. 35 seconds left in the game. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 32 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Irving with it. Pass to Doncic. Irving attacking. Back to Doncic. Launches it. No good. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. To the middle, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Gordon up on top. Back to Murray. And he makes that one.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Clark, and you mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you perceive. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. Now the pass to Towns. Can't hit it to fall.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Now here's Edwards. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Towns against Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And Towns is good for 3. Towns has got 5 now.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results...
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Gobert with a screen for Towns. They grab their own miss. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Traps in the tray.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. 1:32 left to play in the first. Conley finds Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Towns. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Timberwolves trail. Here's Gobert. Porter pulls it in. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. They need this. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Here's Murray. Porter in the corner. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. Conley against Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Towns kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Porter. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, then jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Caldwell Pope for 3. Spins. Outside for Murray, and there's another turnover by the Nuggets.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And it's in there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Conley feeling it out.
2 minutes remaining.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Conley's got his first basket.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Nuggets foul.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Conley with the 3. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Deep 2 from Murray. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Murray, the pass to Jokic. That shot off the mark. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. A nice shot by McDaniel. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gordon for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Brown. Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. Here's Reed. Got a piece of it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That one falls.
Defense just can't keep up with Jackson. His quickness is what ensures the success of that fast break.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Jackson has the open look. Jordan. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Here's McLaughlin. Jordan with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Jackson. Here's John Shaw. Defended by Anderson. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
that free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Going inside. McLaughlin, no good. Nuggets trail. Here's Stronger. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown wide open. He fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Jordan. Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And you don't have to tell Jackson to take that kind of shot. He's going to every time.
Here's Anderson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And Anderson gets it to go. 3rd quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Count it, good. Murray's got 11.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 13.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
There's the pass to Reed. Passes it to Alexander Walker. The shot from the low post is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Porter. Minnesota with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter and what has been a very
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket for Murray.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Conley kicks to Towns. Has to Gobert. Towns looking it over. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. It all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. With the floater, Murray, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Conley into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Edwards passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Murray kicks to Porter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Conley. And they're on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's a lot of size and length on the drive. McDaniels forcing the defense into a tough spot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Towns, a screen on Murray. Edwards drives in. Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And He's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Murray finds Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Towns. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter with it. Now guarded by Towns. And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
To the left wing. Outside Conley.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the knee.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. To the wing right side. Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's money from deep.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for